Ever find yourself wondering if a younger woman is into you, especially when there's an age gap? Well, you're in for a treat because today we're decoding the mystery of a younger woman's body language. Get ready for an eye-opening journey as we explore the subtle signs that can tell you if she's interested in you. Oh, and be sure to stick around for the bonus tip at the end. It's especially revealing. 1. Proximity and touch. These are huge indicators in the body language world. Imagine you're hanging out and she seems to be closing the gap, getting a bit closer than what's just friendly. It's like she's comfortable in your personal space. This doesn't mean a full-on invasion, but maybe she's sitting closer than necessary or standing near you in a group. Then there's touch. We're talking light, casual, maybe even accidental. Perhaps a gentle tap on the arm when she laughs or a quick touch on the shoulder as she walks by. These little moments can signal that she's comfortable with you, and there might be more than just friendliness in the air. Remember though, context is key. Comfort with touch varies widely among individuals, so always respect personal boundaries. If she seems at ease with these closer interactions, it's a positive sign. But if she's stepping back or seems uncomfortable, that's your cue to respect her space. 2. Smiling. Now, not all smiles are created equal, especially when you're trying to figure out if a younger woman is into an older man. A genuine smile, the kind that lights up her face and reaches her eyes, that's a solid clue she might be feeling a spark. This type of smile is natural, relaxed, and it's like her whole face is in on the action. Eyes crinkling, cheeks rising, the whole deal. On the flip side, there's the polite or forced smile. You know the kind, it looks a bit stiff, doesn't quite reach the eyes, and seems more like a reflex than anything else. It's like when you run into someone and do that quick smile-nod combo. If you're seeing a lot of these, it's probably more about being polite or friendly. So, keep an eye out for those genuine smiles. They're the ones that suggest she's genuinely enjoying your company. Remember though, always read these signs in combination with other body language cues to get the full picture. 3. Mirroring. Let's chat about mirroring, a fascinating piece of the body language puzzle. Mirroring is when someone unconsciously copies your moves. Picture this. You're chatting with a younger woman, and you notice she's sort of mirroring your actions. Say, you lean in, and she leans in too. You rest your chin on your hand, and she does the same. This isn't just random, it's a subconscious sign she's tuned into what you're doing. Why does this matter? Well, mirroring is like a nonverbal way of saying, hey, I'm on the same wavelength as you. It's a sign of comfort and connection. It shows she's engaged in the interaction and potentially interested in you. Keep in mind though, mirroring can be subtle. It's not like she'll mimic every move you make. But if you notice these little echoes in her body language, it could be a hint that she's feeling a positive vibe towards you. Just remember, always look at the big picture and combine this with other signs to understand her feelings better. 4. Eye contact. You know, they often say eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to deciphering if a younger woman is into an older guy like you, this is spot on. So here's the deal. If she's giving you prolonged eye contact, it's like she's trying to create a silent connection with you. But there's more to it. Sometimes it's not just about those long gazes. Pay attention to those quick glances too. If you catch her looking your way frequently, even if it's just for a second or two, that's a pretty good hint. It's like she's trying to sneak in a little peek without being too obvious. Now, remember, context is key here. If you're in a social setting and she's locking eyes with you often, chances are she might be interested. But hey, always consider the situation and her comfort level. If she seems relaxed and her eye contact feels natural, that's a green light to perhaps engage a bit more. Keep it respectful though, and make sure she's comfortable with the attention. 5. Body orientation. It's a simple but telling part of body language. When you're interacting with a younger woman, take a moment to notice how she positions herself. Is she facing towards you? That's a good sign. When someone orients their body directly at you, it often means you've got their full attention. It's a nonverbal way of saying, you're important and I'm interested in what you have to say. And it's not just about which way she's facing. Look for open body language too. This means her arms aren't crossed, and she doesn't seem closed off. An open posture can signal that she's comfortable and possibly interested. Now, as always, context matters. If she's facing you in a crowded room, she might just be being polite. But if she consistently turns towards you in different settings, especially in one-on-one situations, it's a hint that she might be into you. Just remember, combine these cues with other body language signs for a clearer picture. 6. Vocal cues. The way someone talks can tell you a lot about how they're feeling. When a younger woman is chatting with an older guy she's interested in, You might notice some changes in her voice. If her tone becomes a bit higher than usual, that's often a sign of excitement or interest. Another thing to listen for is the speed of her speech. Is she talking faster than normal? That could be a sign of nervousness, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could mean she's eager to make a good impression. But here's the thing, everyone's different. Some might become more talkative when they're interested, while others might get a bit quieter. So it's important to look at these vocal changes alongside other body language signs. If her speedy talking is paired with lots of smiles and eye contact, there's a good chance she's into the conversation, and maybe even you. Hey, before we explore the next signs, if you're finding today's video helpful, I'd really appreciate you liking the video. It helps it reach and help more people. Thanks. 7. Laughter and playfulness. These are like the universal languages of enjoyment and interest. When a younger woman frequently laughs during your conversations, it's a good sign. It's not just about finding things funny. It's about feeling comfortable and connected. Laughter is a way of saying, I'm enjoying this moment with you. And it's also the playfulness that comes with it. A playful attitude, like light teasing or joking around, shows she's at ease and engaged. That kind of attitude means she's saying, I'm comfortable enough to be myself around you. Now remember, everyone has their own humor style. What matters is the vibe. Is she laughing with you, and does it feel genuine? If yes, it's a solid indicator that she enjoys your company. Combine this with other positive body language signs, and you might just have a spark there. 8. Attention to appearance. This one's pretty interesting. When a younger woman makes an extra effort with her appearance or grooming around an older man, it can be a subtle hint of interest. It's like she's putting her best foot forward to catch your eye. What does this look like? Maybe you notice she's dressed up a bit more than usual when she knows she'll see you. Or perhaps during a conversation, she might casually adjust her hair or smooth out her outfit. These aren't just random acts. They're like little signals saying, I want to look good for this interaction. However, don't jump to conclusions just because she looks nice. It's important to see if these adjustments are more pronounced around you compared to others. If yes, combined with other positive body language cues, it might suggest she's trying to impress you. But always approach this with respect. And keep in mind that personal style and comfort vary greatly. Bonus point, nervous gestures. This is perhaps the biggest indication of all that a younger woman is into you. These can be quite telling. When a younger woman is around an older man she's interested in, you might spot some classic signs of nerves. It's a mix of excitement and anxiety all rolled into one. What does this look like? Fidgeting is a big one. Maybe she's playing with her hair, tapping her foot, or fiddling with her jewelry. It's not just random restlessness. It's her body saying, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also interested. Another sign can be quick, self-soothing gestures, like rubbing her hands together or touching her neck. These are comforting actions, a way to deal with the butterflies in her stomach. Now keep in mind, nervous gestures don't always mean romantic interest. They could just be signs of general anxiety. So, you'll want to look at these in combination with other body language cues. If her nervous fidgeting is paired with lots of smiles, eye contact, and engaging conversation, it might just be a sign she's into you, but a bit shy about it. Now that you know how to read her body language, what's next for you? Discover the flirting tactics that drive younger women crazy, or learn how to make her miss you badly. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.